Experience comfort, luxury and beauty in and out when you spend a night or more at Cabano Hotels and Resorts.
Think to myself,
Pay less for our comfortable suites and rooms as your pleasure is our tax to fulfill. Find the greatest relaxation in our gardens, VIP lounge and restaurants, exquisite conference hall for meetings and seminars. Indeed, what a beautiful world at Cabano Hotels and Resorts. Visit us today at 3 Urbano Avenue off Benin Lagos Expressway, Benin City. Telephone 081 00 438202. Cabano.
what a
Beautiful
wonderful
world.
Hooray! We gather with a deep gratitude to God to celebrate Reverend Dr. Felix Omobode as he turns 80 years. Outline of event: Monday night to Wednesday, 11th of March 2026. Humanitarian outreach. Tuesday 10th, Reverend Dr. Felix Omobode birthday match at UBTH Sports Complex. Thursday the 12th, lecture and book presentation 11 a.m. Medical outreach by 11 a.m. at Lighthouse University. Friday the 13th. Praise night. Time 3:30 p.m. Venue at Penel Convention Center, Agbo Park, Ipopa Hill, Benin City. Saturday the 14th, 80th birthday service 10 a.m. at Penel Convention Center. And Sunday the 15th, grand finale Thanksgiving service. Time 10 a.m. Penel Convention Center. Happy birthday. We celebrate you, sir.
Join us for a historic celebration, the 5th matriculation ceremony of Mudiame University era and the groundbreaking and foundation laying of the College of Mental Administrative Building and Anatomy Laboratory at the permanent site of the university. Date, Saturday, March 7, 2026. Time, 11 a.m. Venue, Mudiame University Campus era. Special guest of honor for the occasion is His Excellency Senator Mondo Pebolo, the Executive Governor of Edo State. The guest speaker, Senator Neda Imaswe, who will deliver a lecture titled The Development of Higher Education in Nigeria, Role of the Nigerian Senate. Come, witness innovation, excellence, and the future of medicine unfold at Mudiame University era. Mudiame University, the mind of innovation.
You want to jolly, you want to bedu, it's time to jolly, come make we enjoy. BD Dynasty is a place for the big boys, biggest top notch. Many things they happen from Monday to Sunday, every day naturally. World class events Saturday, rooftop bar, gold lounge, black lounge, nightclub, live band, DJ, comedians and musicians. All of the yapa hits, all kind of food, all kind of drinks, barbecue, potaki, shawarma, pizza, misos, popcorn, ice cream, and game house. You go swim tire, children's paradise, game house. Oh yeah, what they do, the dance is the best for entertainment. You want to jolly, you want to bedu, it's time to jolly, come make we enjoy. Welcome to DD Dynasty, another arm of Hotel Doris Day Limited, the pride of Edo State.
Tonight, Governor Perelo engages key players over power supply crisis in Edo. Oba Ewaya II, security agencies reinforce existing synergy for better service delivery. APC inaugurates State Executive Council. A very good evening to you and welcome to Nta Benin News. I am Udrakobong Achibong. Governor Monday Okpewolo has met with key players in the electricity sector in Edo State following the recent peaceful protest over alleged incessant power outage and billing concerns in Benin City. Correspondent Goodluck Enani reports that critical issues took center stage.
The meeting, which was a fallout from the protests by electricity consumers in the state, is to proffer solution to the lingering problem. The governor, a telecom expert familiar with the metering systems, explained that certain meter deductions complained about by residents are structured repayment mechanism, assuring government commitment to ensure improved power supply and fairness in service delivery.
We have to look for a way forward. Then I also want to appeal to Azura. It's especially because their light is not here in Lagos State. Taken to Ondo. You are here and you have transmitted to Ondo. So we need to look at that aspect too. We need to appeal to them so that they can extend their distribution to Benin. Having light is the most important for us.
Power distribution is interconnected, and the absence of critical stakeholders like the Transmission Company of Nigeria, they said, is crucial in this discussion, as generation companies depend largely on gas supply to produce electricity. Jonathan Lawani is the Managing Director and CEO, BEDC.
We are also a buyer. See BEDC as a retailer who buys from another person. That is why I am looking for the person I am buying from. He's not here. If he doesn't sell to me, I can't sell to Edo or any other state where I operate.
Leader of the protesting group, Ogidi Emmanuel, said Edo residents took to the streets to express frustration over prolonged outages, estimated billings, and other shady dealings.
BDC prefer to be estimating Edo people, such that if you are not in your house for 3 months, Your Excellency, even BDC will bring bills for you. These bills are exorbitant.
The governor directed that a larger stakeholders meeting be convened to include relevant actors in the electricity value chain with a view to reaching sustainable and practical solution. In Benin, Goodluck Enani, NT News.
Meanwhile, the Edo State House of Assembly on Wednesday summoned the management of Benin Electricity Distribution Company, BEDC, over the persistent power outage in the state. The Speaker of the House, Blessing Agbebako, issued the directive during plenary asking the company's management to appear before the lawmakers on March 9 to explain the epileptic electricity supply being experienced by residents. Obeyotobu reports.
The Speaker, Blessing Agbebako, described the epileptic power supply situation in the state as disheartening, noting that despite the provision of transformers by some members of the Assembly to their respective communities, BEDC allegedly insists on payment before energizing the facilities. He said the House would seek clarification from the company on the development and explore measures to address the challenges faced by residents and businesses in the state. The power supply in parts of Edo State has been irregular in recent weeks, leading to complaints from consumers. In Benin, Obehi Otobo, NTA News.
And turning to other matters now, the internal stability the All Progressives Congress (APC) in Edo State is enjoying now has been attributed to the strategy put in place by the leadership of the party by providing a level playing ground for both the new and old members. This was the submission of Governor Monday Okpewolo when he received defectors from other political parties into the fold in Benin City. The governor insisted that the party in Edo will deliver 2.5 million votes for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 presidential election. Goodluck Enani has the details.
There are members of the opposition parties who have decided to join the ruling party. They include former local government chairmen, members of their youth wing, former governorship aspirants of other political parties, women and party leaders. Governor Pawulo, who attributed the large support for APC to what he described as visible and practical development across the state, linked the developmental strides to federal support, noting that the administration's achievements will speak louder than campaign rhetorics.
We are standing here very proud of our father, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Everything we are doing here is practical. Is that not so? Indeliberable is practical. Is that not so? Every kobo that is being spent in Edo State, who is giving me that money? Who is giving me that money? So, may Baba just relax. Baba will only come here once just to commission a project. Not to come here to campaign because we have already campaigned.
The state chairman of the party, Jared Tenebe, received the defectors who said their interest to join the party is due to the visible development in the states. There were goodwill messages from some political leaders across the 3 senatorial districts. In Benin, Goodluck Inaini, NT News.
And still on political matters, the All Progressives Congress APC Edo State chapter has inaugurated State Executive Council members that will pilot the affairs of the party for the next 4 years. Bukola Rubusi reports that the chairman of the party, Jared Tenebe, charged the newly inaugurated executives to remain steadfast in their commitment and uphold the reform agenda of the federal and state governments.
I will preserve,
protect, and defend the Constitution of all Progressive Congress, and to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
The APC State Chairman, Jared Tenebe, after taking his oath of allegiance, also led other members of the Executive Council to pledge their commitment to the task ahead. The APC State Chairman, Jared Tenebe, told the executive members that their collective dedication will ensure that the APC in the state grows stronger and remain victorious in elections across the state.
As chairman and captain of this ship, I reaffirm my unwavering commitment to ensuring that the policies and programs of the Tinubu administration at the national level align and complement the shine agenda of Governor Modi Obewolo at the state level. The commitment by the Edo State government to deliver 3.5 million votes to our dear president in the forthcoming general election is not only achievable, it is a target we must surpass. This journey towards that historic milestone has already begun.
On behalf of the newly inaugurated members, the APC Deputy State Chairman, Sylvester Agbabo, pledged their total support to the party.
We have a task ahead of us, a great task ahead of us. All we are going to do, starting from today, is to go back to our various wards, our various local governments, take the message of the President and Mr. Governor to the grassroots.
The members signed their document and proceeded for another party engagement. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
Now, the leadership of the Nigerian League of Women Voters, a non-partisan civil organization, was at the Nigerian Television Authority, Nta Benin Network Center, on a courtesy visit to seek collaboration in promoting voter education, as well as advocate for the passage of the reserved seat for women bill by the state and national assemblies. Bukola Rubusi reports.
Chairperson, League of Women Voters of Nigeria, Edo State Chapter, Antonia Asaga, who led other members of the team, acknowledged Nta Benin as a credible voice in shaping public opinions, promoting democracy, and also a platform for civil engagement and social transformation. She noted that women constitute a significant percentage of Nigerians' voters' population, yet their representation in elective offices remains very low, which needs to be corrected. The chairperson of the league expressed optimism that the visit to the station will help drive their concerns.
I know in Edo State we can do better. We have women that can speak. We have women that can go out there. You talk of the north, you talk of south. You see the northerners coming out. What of the south? Where are we? In Edo State, where are we? We're just there. Okay, do we believe that we are supposed to be at the back? No, we're supposed to be at the front.
We are not saying that we don't want to be in the space where we keep fighting or keep contending with men. We just want our voices to be heard. And there is no way we can hear our voice when we are not in the deciding table.
The zonal director, Nta Benin, Teni Ajayi, assured them of NTA's support in line with his core mandate.
On our own side, we must try as much as possible to give that confidence to women, to look well before we say, okay, this is the person that is going to represent us. We must lend a voice if we see that these people are being marginalized in one way or the other.
The leadership of the organization thereafter decorated the zonal director as a member of the organization.
This is our registration form, which we just want you to fill while we bring you on board.
The Nigerian League of Women Voters has a mission to empower women politically and economically, strengthen their voices in leadership positions, and advocate for policies that advance equity and national development. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
And talking education, the Izua Education Foundation has continued to distribute free writing materials and solar funds across Igweben local government area of Edo State to aid teaching and learning. Sylvester Imokade reports.
Education is the bedrock of societal development, and to have a sane society, the children and youths need to be educated. This Comrade Matthias Osobase Ehizwa says he stands for. To exemplify it, he has contributed his quota to educational advancement in his constituency in Eastern Central, Eastern West, and Igweben.
But focus on your book. Education is the key. It will create a pathway for you. So listen to your teachers, they have stories. Get inspired by them.
The Chief Education Officer to Igweben Local Government, Afeka Destiny, and the principal of the schools visited commended the donor for his benevolence. The Igweben school-to-school visit climaxes. In Igweben, Sylvester Imonkwede, NTA News.
You can watch this news live on our YouTube channel, Nta Benin. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Uniben Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. Not forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
I've got too many reasons to give you praise, oh God. You are good.
Hooray! celebration in the air. Let's rejoice. Join the angelic host of heaven to give thanks as a rare gem and diadem joins the diamond age. Her Excellency Deaconess Mrs. Endurance Odubu, a classic breed with beauty beyond the dreams of a goddess, the queenly wife of the Okako of the universe, a princess with glow, daughter of nobility, a supermom, quintessential emerald of the Mediterranean moonlight with a heart of gold. Your exemplary life is a lesson for the women folk and your generation. You have been a leading light and a pathfinder, a faithful with the fear of God. As you climb onto the sixth floor, we wish you God's abundant grace, favor, and his boundless love. He will surely satisfy you with long life and an excellent health. Congratulations. Happy birthday, our darling angel. This message is from your darling husband, His Excellency Right Honorable Dr. Pius Igberame Odubu, former Deputy Governor, Edo State, and your lovely children.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Now, the Nigerian Army and the Nigerian Correctional Service is seeking continuous support and fatherly guidance from the Oba of Benin. Obayawayo II even has the pledge to strengthen ties and enhance security in the state. This was part of discussion when top envoy of the Nigerian Army and Correctional Service paid a courtesy visit to the Oba. Gebelo Sagia was there and now reports.
The visit was led by the Commander 4 Brigade Nigerian Army, Brigadier General Ahmed Balogun, who familiarized himself with the royal family and reinforces existing synergy between the military and Oba of Benin. Brigadier General Ahmed Balogun pledged cooperation and safe custody for Edo citizens as he seeks the monarch's blessings and guidance as he continues to fight kidnappings and other insecurities in the state.
I earnestly desire the support of Your Majesty to succeed in this assignment and assistance of financial institutions like the Great School of Benin Kingdom,
The Assistant Controller General of Nigeria Correctional Service, SOG, Josephine Ogbefun, with her team briefed the Oba of Benin on custodial centers and ongoing efforts in rehabilitation and reformation for sustaining security gains in Edo State as they pledge to achieve their constitutional mandate to clean the atrocities in the state.
I humbly come before Your Royal Majesty to seek forgiveness for any shortcomings of mistake committed by the Nigerian Correctional Service, whether by commission or omission. We acknowledge that we are not perfect. I will seek Your Royal Majesty's gracious pardon for any unintended harm or disrespect for us.
For the Oba of Benin, security is a priority and all support necessary for effectiveness must be afforded to all security agencies.
I assure you that because you have the support of people already and you have the support of this palace. You have the support of my ancestors.
The visits highlight the commitment to security and collaboration among agencies in Edo State. In Benin, Gabriel Osage, NTA News.
Now, troops of 4 Brigade under 2 Division Nigerian Army, in collaboration with the Edo State Security Corps, has neutralized a notorious kidnapper, rescued 4 victims kidnapped in Wareka Forest, Auchi, and also arrested a suspected kidnapper in separate operations in the state, according to the Army spokesperson, Captain Assistant Director Kennedy Ayahu. The troops during Operation Igbo Danu 1, working alongside personnel from the Nigerian Army School of Electrical and Mechanical Engineers and local vigilantes, carried out a night operation, neutralized a notorious kidnapper that has been terrorizing Auchi and environs during the encounter. The superior firepower of troops forced the remaining criminals to abandon their victims and flee into the bush. 4 victims were rescued unhurt and later reunited with their families. Items recovered from the neutralized kidnapper are cash amount of 650,000 naira, footwear, power bank, and mobile phones. Also in a separate operation, the troops in collaboration with the Edo State Security Corps raided a house in Ujeme, Esan West local government area, suspected to be a kidnapper's hideout. A 33-year-old suspect, Omogbeha Solomon, was arrested during the raid. During the operation, troops discovered a shrine containing charms and photographs of various individuals in an abandoned room within the compound. The shrine was destroyed and the suspect was handed over to the Nigerian Police Force, a Poma division, for further investigation. Meanwhile, the Edo State Police Command also arrested a 35-year-old medical doctor over unlawful possession of 1 Beretta pistol. The command views the illegal possession of firearms, irrespective of status or profession, as a grave threat to public peace. Now, Edo State is a beneficiary of the federal government nationwide animal vaccination initiative, which was flagged off a few months ago. Gabriel Sagi in this report highlights the benefits for the livestock sector and farmers' compliance to the initiative.
On January 2026, Edo State Livestock Ministry took delivery of consignments of different animal vaccines from the federal government. These vaccines, which will be administered to animals at no cost to the farmers, is to prevent transboundary diseases like foot and mouth diseases. For these experts, prevention is always more cost-effective than actual treatment. They encourage the farmers to key into the initiative and urge the federal government to invest more into agricultural initiatives that will diversify the economy.
In human, even the babies from birth, there's a vaccination record you follow. It's the same thing with livestock animals. You do your vaccination to protect their heads against diseases. When you don't vaccinate, there's possibility of disease outbreak, which means any capital that has been put into that business to save that animal is going to be lost. So these vaccines are available for farmers and they are free.
The animals so affected, we see the results. It will curtail the spread to other animals. It will elongate their lives, and it will even prove utility to man, who is the main beneficiary of animal husbandry.
For other members of the public, the initiative is not only beneficial to the farmers in terms of income, but it gives the consumers assurance of the quality of the meat consumed.
For those that have already been contaminated, I think they should just do the needful by taking them out. Then for those that have not been contaminated, separate it from those ones that have already been contaminated so that we don't have further contamination, because it's still human that will suffer it.
The humans can also get affected, so which means the federal government needs to play a vital role in trying to make sure or fund researchers so that they can come up with a vaccine.
With this initiative, the federal government has the potential to transform Edo State's livestock sector, but sustained efforts are needed in improving livelihoods and food security in the state. In Benin, Gabriel Osage, NTA News.
Time for another round of messages. We will be back shortly. Please stay.
Yes, so all the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, so yes, so
for quality tester material. I say, come mama miracle. You need them pleasure shrebi. You don't go disappoint you. No be lie.
See clarity, see plenty Ashwebi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much oh. See all kind of waxy, whether na London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, lazy, Yasegbe hair tie. All day oh, whether for one by one retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store, we get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want Ashwebi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. It don't get her now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See them sit down for the head office 211 Motala Mohammed Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
Many thanks for staying tuned. And now to sport. Nigerian Super Eagles' dream of playing at the 2026 FIFA World Cup has come to an end after FIFA confirmed the final teams for Inter-Confederation Playoff Tournament. In a statement released on Wednesday, FIFA named DR Congo as Africa's representative in the Six-Nation competition. The decision means there is no place for Nigeria in the tournament. The Nigerian Football Federation (NFF) had earlier submitted a formal protest. The federation claimed that DR Congo used ineligible players during their CAF playoff match in November 2025. Nigeria's appeal asked FIFA to overturn the result and award them a spot in the Intercontinental playoffs. However, FIFA's latest update has now settled the matter. According to FIFA, 6 countries will compete for the final 2 tickets to the World Cup, which will be hosted by Canada, Mexico, and the United States across 16 cities. The qualified teams are Bolivia, DR Congo, Iraq, Jamaica, New Caledonia, and Suriname. The playoff matches will begin on 26 March with DR Congo official confirmed. Nigeria's protest has failed, ending their hopes of reaching the 2026 World Cup. Not too good news for Nigeria. We hope they do better when another opportunity comes. And that ends our production for tonight. Many thanks for watching. Good evening.